footy fans, how good was that? Footy across 5 days for the long weekend. What a round of football. It started on the Thursday night. The Swans taking on the Saints at the SCG, and the Swannies losing 66-80. It felt like the Swans really struggled for a really hot spark, especially in that fourth quarter. To be honest, both teams struggled to find a spark in the first quarter. At the end of the first, the Saints were leading 7-0. Not a good scoring game, that's for sure, in that first half or so. Mitch Owens, 2 goals, 21 disposals. Wanganeen Millera, 30 disposals, 1 goal. What a game by those two boys. Buddy Franklin passed Doug Wade on the all-time goal scorers list. Now Buddy has 1,058 goals and he sits fourth on that list. What an achievement for Buddy Franklin. Huge congratulations to him. But the party was spoiled by those Saints on the road. On Friday night, the Doggies took on Port Adelaide. Interesting game of football, end-to-end stuff. The Dogs lose 85-107. Now it's 11 wins in a row for Ken Hinkley's side. They're flying at the moment. Liberatore was a ball magnet for the Dogs with 33 disposals. For Port Adelaide, Zach Butters, 1 goal, 31 disposals. Connor Rosie, 1 goal, 23 disposals. Those two youngsters are the future of this club, and in my opinion, the future of football, because how they're travelling at the moment, they look so good, and they are the leaders of not only that midfield, but Port Adelaide as a team. Well done to Rosie and Butters. Hawks, they took on the Lions, and they beat them on Saturday, 98-73. This was the shock of the round for me. I did not expect the Hawks to beat the Lions. Dylan Moore, 2 goals, 25 disposals. Great contribution by him and the Hawks with an upset to the Lions, because I think most people would have thought that Brizzy would have got the job done. The Crows took on the Eagles and they absolutely smashed them, 174-52. Tex Walker in game 250 had 10 goals. Look, the Eagles, obviously, we've known this from the start of the season. They are struggling, and I think we're going to see from now on a lot of teams really take advantage of their struggles and just kick away as the Crows did on Saturday night. We had Freo taking on the Tigers. Fremantle, 70-85. What a nice game of football, because the Tigers in the wet conditions were up by 6 goals. I thought that was a good effort, but then they almost blew that 6-goal lead. They held off Freo in the end. The Tigers are starting to get back on track, and they're looking okay, I would say, because they had patches of really good football, but then they definitely opened the gates for Freo to come back into the contest, and that's what Freo did. But in the end, the Tigs hold on for a close victory on the road. On Sunday, the Roos took on the Giants. The Roos losing 75-103. Look, the Roos were in the contest for the first half. Huge congratulations to George Wardlaw, kicking his first goal in AFL footy. A great achievement there. But after that first half, that was it for North Melbourne. The Giants got a grip on the game. They took full control. Toby Green kicked a few goals, and that was that. On Sunday night, the Blues took on the Bombers. The Blues 52 to the Bombers 86. The Blues dropped to 15th spot on the ladder. Michael Voss and his team, it feels and looks like their season is over, that they can't make finals. To see their fans really have a go at the players going down the tunnel, to see their fans not be happy to be there because what's on display. I think it's a real shame that the Carlton Football Club last season, although they just missed out on finals, they were hungry for the football. They had moments where they were playing really good team footy, and this season they've just gone downhill. So I think the expectation was there this season to see the Blues respond, to see the Blues go really well and pick up where they left off last season, but they've just gone straight down the gutter, and it's a real shame to see that. Peter Wright on return for the Bombers had 5 goals too. A great game by Peter. On Monday, what a game of football. These games and days like this is why we love our game. 66-62, the Demons beat the Pies for Big Freeze 9 on the King's birthday clash. Over 80,000 fans at the MCG. What an atmosphere. Over 80,000 fans wearing these beanies, raising awareness and funds for Fight MND. And they raised over $2 million. Well done, Australia. And well done to everyone who donated. It was a great game of football for a great cause, for a great day, and we saw two of the best teams in the competition go head-to-head and give it their all. Nick Dacos scored a goal late to really give the Pies a bit of hope in that last minute, but the D's held on and get a nice victory. So well done to the Demons on the win, just getting over the line. Look, folks, in my predictions earlier in the year, I said the Demons and the Pies in the grand final. What was on display on the King's birthday clash? I think we might have just seen our two grand finalists in action. They're going well this season as we head into Isaac's GMP of the round. And my goal of the round, there wasn't too many, I guess, bizarre goals, but this goal was a nice one. Tarrant Thomas from the North Melbourne Football Club. The lead up to this goal, Jack Zeeble with the barrel, going old school with the barrel. Brilliant kick by Zeeble. Coleman Jones mark, little handball, Tarrant Thomas on the run, and a little shot on goal, which was really nice from Tarrant Thomas there. So a nice goal and a nice play by the Roos there. My mark of the round goes to a Bulldog, and it goes to Cody Waitman. A nice little specky or launch off Kane Farrell. A nice grab there by Cody. Leaped off him and a good pair of hands on him. My player of the round goes to a Demon, and it goes to Jack Viney. He won the Neil Danaher trophy for the Big Freeze 9 game, and it was thoroughly deserved. 1 goal, 1 behind, 32 disposals, 11 tackles, 3 marks. He had 9 clearances, 6 inside 50s, and 481 metres gained. He was around the ball, and he was a key contributor for the Demons. It was a really close game of footy. He got those clearances. He got the ball forward when it mattered most. He put his heart on the line, which I love to see, and he gave it his all. So well done to Jack Viney on a great performance. Round 14 starts on Thursday night. Port Adelaide take on the Cats at Adelaide Oval. Gee, I'm not sure who to tip, folks. Port Adelaide in fine form. They're searching for 12 wins in a row. But the Cats, could they cause an upset on the road? I'm just not sure. Maybe an upset is brewing. The buys for this round, the Crows, Pies, Essendon, Hawks, and the Eagles, also the Demons, get the weekend off. And I can't believe we're already up to round 14. Round 13, well, it was a round like no other. And as the great Bruce McAvaney would say, it was special. You gotta love footy.
Like that recap and you want to see more of my content, remember to hit that thumbs up, like, comment, and hit that red button down there that says subscribe. Much appreciated. For more content, follow me on my Facebook page and also my Instagram page.